What's going on, guys? It's Kraka here, and got another gameplay for you today. And this is actually from the Titanfall beta. The game mode you're looking at is Attrition on the map Angel City, which was one of two maps that were available during the beta, which is still open. And for those of you that didn't get a code and want to play it on Xbox One, if you don't already know, they unlocked it for everyone last night, just to, I guess, kind of test out the servers and see how much of a load we could put on it before we brought them down, because they said they were remembering when Call of Duty 4 launched, how the servers went down immediately as soon as the game came out, and they want to try and prevent that as much as possible. So they opened it up for everyone on Xbox One. So if you don't have it, you can go into the game store. I'm not exactly sure where it's at, but you can find it there. Download it and play it. This game is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. It's a little edgy in some points because it's still a beta, and there's some things they're going to adjust before the final version comes out, and that's part of what having a beta is. So enough about that. A little bit about my class setup. If you want to know, I'm using the R101 Carbine, which is an assault rifle pretty much, with what they call a HKOG scope, and it's kind of like a red dot, I guess, just a little bit different. And running extended mags on that. For my Titan equipment to help take down the Titans, I'm just running the Archer Heavy Rocket. It seems to work better than the other ones that are available during the game, so that's why I use it the most. And for my sidearm, I have the Hammond 2011 pistol, which I rarely use. I just mainly stay on the AR and pull out the rocket, and that's about it. I've never been big on using secondary weapons, even in Call of Duty, Battlefield, or whatever. It's just something I don't do. It's just personal preference, I guess. And for my ability, you have two choices so far that I've seen. One of them is the cloak ability, which makes you invisible for a shorter period of time. And then you have this thing called stim, which is what I've been running because it helps me out a lot. And if you get damaged or something, you can hit the A button, and it makes your health regen and gives you a speed boost at the same time. And it only works for a short period of time, but usually can get you out of a jam if you're in one. And like I say, it comes in handy, especially playing the objective on hardpoint domination, which is another game mode that comes with this beta. As far as grenades, I'm using something called an arc grenade. It's pretty much just like a standard grenade with a shock charge or EMP built into it. It slows the Titans down, and it can help you get the jump up on the Titan, which is called a rodeo in this game, and pull like the hatchback on their head and then shoot the brains out. And that's one way you can take down a Titan other than a rocket, and it's a lot of fun doing that as well. As far as my kit goes, I run Power Cell, which helps the stim recharge faster than it normally would, and that comes in handy as well. It comes just kind of hand in hand with running the stim card. And the minion detector. In this game, you have pilots, which are the 6 players on each side of the team. Then you have minions, which are your grunts and your specters on the other team as well. They help to play the objective, just add more players on the map. They're not really that good. Every now and then one might sneak up on you and get you, but for the most part they're kind of dumb. I feel as if they may end up turning the AI up on these a little bit. To me, it would make it more interesting if they did, but like I say, it's just kind of hard to say, especially with it being a beta. They're just out here testing the waters, trying to find out what's going on, and that's that as far as my class setup. Just a little bit more about this beta. I haven't personally had this much fun playing a shooter in a very long time. I know I like playing Call of Duty, and Call of Duty is where I got my start at as far as doing YouTube or anything else, but let's be honest, the game hasn't been as fun as it used to be for a while, and I don't know why. It's just been kind of dull, especially Ghost. It's been so boring. Like I want to play it sometimes, but then after I play like 1 or 2 matches, I'm like, well, shit, it's just boring as hell, because people have gotten where they don't play the game like it was intended to play, and that goes back to just players are ruining the game and not the game itself, I guess. But this game here, haven't had that problem with people being dark corner McDougal's or, you know, playing shitty. It's just everybody's out to have fun, and that's what we've been doing, is having fun. And I've had a blast playing this game the last 2 days. I'm going to get back on it some this afternoon, mainly on Xbox One. I've been playing it on PC and trying to, but I am far from a keyboard warrior. I ordered a transmitter to make my SCUF work with my PC because I have a wireless SCUF, and I thought I might be able to just plug in my playing charge cable to my PC and get it to pick up that way, but that's not the case. So it should be here hopefully in the next day or so before the beta closes. If not, I bought both versions for you know, the final release. So I will be bringing some PC gameplay to you guys, and those of you that don't have an Xbox One and are buying it on PC, I can play with y'all as well. And we'll have a good time, because like I say, man, it's a lot of fun. You know, especially if you get on a decent team. We ran across a couple guys that didn't want to play the objective on hardpoint, and it really makes you suffer, but it's still a fun experience overall. But that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyway, guys, this is Kraka, and we'll catch y'all next time.